Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly reading for August 15th to the 21st. This is for Taurus, Sun, and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread, but I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity to your reading and to make it a little bit more specific. Ooh, did you see that? Ooh, baby. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Well, I'm not one of those guys who, unfortunately, like when that's just like a slip of the hand. I don't think that that's like the cards being called. How, like when people are like, oh, this is called, it flipped, it jumped out. However, if it does show up in your reading, then yes, it was meant to be. Okay, so we'll see if that comes back out. Now, what I was saying is that I use astrology and my guides also to help bring a lot more clarity to your reading, and I do that so it feels more personal, like you're getting a personal reading rather than a general reading. Now, Taurus, this week, listen, big week, not gonna lie. There's a lot of great aspects. I want you to mark down, first of all, Taurus, I want you to mark down Thursday. Put that on your calendar, okay? Venus is trining Jupiter. That is a beautiful day, all right? That's two benefic planets, like in fire signs. That is, you're going to feel really good that day, especially because Venus rules your sign. Listen, this is going to be a day to remember. You'll love it. Now, the other thing I'm going to just point out very briefly, because this is going to be huge, and I'm sure if you're into astrology, you know this already. You know that every astrologer has been talking about this from like the beginning of time, all right? Now, Mars is going into Gemini this Saturday. What makes this unusual is that Mars is going to be in Gemini for 7 months, okay? Mars usually spends about 6 to 8 weeks in a sign, give or take. Not this time. 7 months, okay? It does go retrograde kind of like around Halloween until January, but listen, this is huge, Taurus. This is huge for you, especially because it rules your second house of salary. All right, so things are going to change. All right, things are going to change. And I want you to know that, hey, 7 months of it. All right, it's pretty crazy. But also, we did have that full moon in your house of career recently. So that was a really good way to kick things off. But Taurus, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. I've given this a really good shuffle. Again, this is for Taurus, Sun, and Rising, August 15th to the 21st. Now, as I said, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It is what my clients prefer. If you do want to get a private reading, you know where to find me. Secondly, Taurus, if you're new to my channel, it would be so great if you like and subscribe. It really does help my channel grow, and I love you. I love my Tauruses. I love Taurus so much. A lot of my friends are Tauruses, and listen, y'all don't get enough credit. I feel like everyone always just, when you hear Taurus, the first thing they think is like, oh, stubborn. There's so much more to Taurus. There's so much more to Taurus. Listen, I love y'all. All right. So, and also, if you are a subscriber, thank you so much. I love you being here with me every week. You really make my day. Now, Taurus, listen, you're gonna love this week. Okay, I've already, let's just go ahead and get started, okay? Let's get started, because I was going to say, I already, even while I was shuffling, had a really good vibe about this, but listen, things are really good. Let's go ahead, Page of Pentacles, all right, Taurus? So, this is, Page, listen, the newbie, right? Still in the royal court, right? Court card, not yet a knight, king or queen, newbie, new energy, but beautiful new energy relating to money. All right, we talked about that. All right, so relating to money, relating to even tangible realities. All right, this is very earthbound. Now you see all that yellow, that's a lot of freshness, a lot of newness, a lot of joy, a lot of sunlight. This is really great. All right, so Page, listen, you could have had some new beginning. All right, you could have started something new that had to do with related to money. You could have gotten a new job. You could have gotten a new client. You could have partnered up with someone new. You could have literally started your own business. You could have started a side hustle. There's a lot of things that could have happened. The opportunities were, I mean, this is a lot of great energy and a lot of opportunity for growth, okay? This came up in your past area, all right? So things were coming from a really good place, from a really, really, really good place. Now, look at where that brings you, Taurus. You got the sun, all right, in the heart of your spread, all right? I do 12 readings a week for every sign. I do monthly readings. I even do celebrity readings based on your request. How rare is it that I get the sun in the heart of the spread? Very rare, all right? The sun. You know, a lot of tarot readers say it is the best card in the deck, and I'm not going to lie. Listen, I agree. It's one of the top, all right? I have my favorites. I'd say it's in the top 3. It's all about abundance. It's all about joy. It's all about, listen, the power of the sun. Think about the power of the sun. You, me, the billions of people on this planet, all the forestry, our pets. We're all alive because of the sun, all right? The sun, which has been worshipped by ancient civilizations for thousands of years. That's how powerful the sun is. And you got it in the heart of your spread. This is going to be a great week for you, Taurus. I'm very happy for you. I'm very excited for you. Now, you did get the Ace of Wands in your challenge area, okay? So here's the thing. And I'm not, listen, you got 2 aces, which is great. I mean, four courts, major arcana, and one of my favorite cards, but I'll get to that later. Ace of Wands in your challenge area. I just want you to think about, you know, listen, if you have any doubts, Taurus, if you have any doubts at all in terms of your direction in life, and there could be a lot of y'all in a place where you're like, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want next, or the things that I want, it's hard to get to. Listen, all I want you to do is spend time working on that, okay? You honestly can manifest everything that you want. And listen, when I say that, I'm not saying this is a genie in a bottle kind of situation. Some things take time, all right? So, will you spend that time working on it, all right? And listen, also, if there is a disconnect with the things that you want or the things that you have right now in terms of career, in terms of enterprise, in terms of making money, in terms of, like, you know, ideas you have, try to figure it out. See what that disconnect is, okay? Try to figure out what that disconnect is, because it is blocking the sun, all right? The good news is, like, I'm getting, like, you know, with the sun in the heart of your spread, think about the sun, it exposes a lot of truth. So I think you might have that moment of clarity this week anyway. So that's really good for you. Now, how funny is it that I say that at the same time you got the Ace of Swords in your crown? You are looking for that breakthrough, okay? This is a very powerful card, all right? Very powerful card. You can see the laurel wreath. You can see the crown. This is all about breakthrough. This is a very optimistic card, okay? Now, this came up in your crown again. You're looking to have that breakthrough, all right? I love where your head's at, all right? So I have so much faith in you, all right? No doubt in you. You got another page. A lot of newness here. So, Page of Swords, you got not only the Ace of Swords, you got the Page of Swords in your crown, in your root, okay? And so, here's the thing. Page of Swords, just like the Page of Pentacles, newbie, right? But this is you being so eager, so excited, so ready to get going, all right? Almost to the point where it's like annoying, not annoying, but you know, like when you, for instance, like when your dog has to go for a walk and he's like, yeah, I know that's like the best impression of a dog, but you're like, oh gosh, okay, I gotta get the leash and I got the keys, and he's just like there, like waiting, and you're just like, okay, and then my headphones, my iPhone, and like that. It's like that kind of energy. He's like that dog. He is ready to go, no matter what, you know, like, if people are like running behind, like he's just like, let's just do it, let's go. All right, that's you right now. Okay, that's you. All right, you're ready to move forward. You're ready to move forward in a big way. Now, you did get the Three of Pentacles, and I love this card because it's all about community. It's all about cooperation. It's all about teamwork, okay? Teamwork makes the dream work. This came up in your future, so expect to, a lot of Taurus, expect to start working with people, all right? I think a lot of y'all want that. There's just an energy I'm getting. There's an energy that I'm getting about, when I say I want, like, for instance, if you work from home, some of y'all are ready to go into that environment working with other people. If you are a freelancer, you're ready to go work in, you know, with teammates or whatever. But at the end of the day, it is all about teamwork. And this is really good because sometimes we can't do things alone. And sometimes things are just so much more wonderful when we work together, all right? That is the beauty of it. And this is so great because it also builds that human connection. I love, you know, especially after 2 years of COVID, right? After being isolated for so long, and then it's just been like so hard. And this is really great because this is, again, all about teamwork and human connection. And again, it is something that we need. We are built on that. You can go back to the caveman days. We did everything in packs. We ate in packs. We hunted in packs. There was never an I. It was always we, okay? It was always we. Human connection is so important, and that's in your future, and that's going to bring you a lot of happiness, all right? Expect some sort of partnership. Expect linking up with people. Expect just a lot of interaction, all right? Which is really good. Now, Taurus, let us get to your staff. Now, Taurus, listen, you're going to have a great week, all right? You're going to have a really, 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 really great week. Now, listen, one thing I want to point out, you did get the moon, all right? So, very emotional, right? Very emotional. Listen, there's a lot of meaning behind this card. A lot of meaning, especially because Jupiter in Aries right now is in your 12th house. Okay, Taurus? Subconscious, right? Hidden enemies. There's a lot going on there, but I want you to know all you have to do is be in touch with yourself. Be very intuitive. It's the best way you can maneuver through any sort of obstacle. I don't see any obstacle coming your way, really. Literally, like, nothing, but it's more in your head, all right? So that obstacle would be you, all right? If you have any thoughts of fear, if you have any thoughts of doubt, listen, you've got this, Taurus. You've got this, okay? This is why Jupiter in Aries is in your 12th house. It's giving you those moments to think, to plan everything out, to get real deep, all right? To get real deep right now. Now, listen, you did get the Three of Wands. You're ready. You're ready to go, all right? You're ready to go. Something's going to come along. If you've been waiting for the green light for something, it's going to... You may hear it this week. You may get that green light, the thumbs up. Things are good. I mean, there's a lot of abundance here. There's a lot of abundance here. All right. So listen, we're done planning. We're ready to move forward. All right. And I think that this is, I honestly feel like you will know that you're ready. Okay. Now, you also got the Four of Swords. All right. This is really good because it came up in an area of your spread where I think that you're looking for a little rest right now, a little bit of like recovery. I think that there could have been something that happened. I think there could have been something that happened that was really heartbreaking for y'all. You can heal right now, okay? That's if you need to spend time meditating or just taking some time off, you can do it. You're fine. You're good. You're in a good place, all right? Because this does come after the Three of Swords as well. And you know the Three of Swords is the heartbreak card. But, you know, it came up in a place where it's something that you're hoping to do. It's just recover, okay? And that's good. And it could also be, if you have been working really hard, take a break. take that break. Break off a piece of that. I've been working too hard. Candy. I am the biggest dork in the world now. Listen. Hey, Taurus, Queen of Pentacles. In your final outcome area, all right? How much do we love the Queen of Pentacles? We love her so much that I'm going to hold her up to the screen. Like in an annoying way. Listen, Taurus, this is amazing. This is great. This is so good. Listen, you have nothing to worry about. You're ready to go. You're ready to move forward, all right? We started with the Page of Pentacles. We're ending with the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, financial success, financial abundance. You can see that little bunny rabbit in the corner, okay? Right there. Oh, where is she? Right there, representing fertility. Listen, this isn't your final outcome, all right? So this is really great. There could be someone that also comes along and helps you out, or is that person that is, you know, if you are looking for a new job, or if you are an entrepreneur or have your own thing going, there is someone that you could partner up with. Remember, you did get the Three of Pentacles in your future area, but also at the same time, this is also, for some Taurus, this is you, all right? Sitting in that throne, having worked your ass off. But one other thing I'm going to mention about the Queen of Pentacles, she has the resources to build her world, okay? So when I say that, think about like a fairy tale. Look, it almost looks like it's straight out of a fairy tale, right? So in a fairy tale, there's something called world building, all right? You have that resources now. You can start building the world that you want. Taurus, this is going to be a great week for you. I love you so much. I really do, Taurus. Thanks so much for tuning in. And again, if you like this reading, it would be great if you like and subscribe. And I will see you next week. All right, bye-bye.